Hi friends, hope all are doing good. Today I'm going to explain about antibiotics and its mode of action. Before entering into the topic, let me say what is antibiotics first. It is a metabolite of microorganism in which in very low or in a dilute concentration have the capability of inhibiting or destroying the microorganism completely. Antibiotics are produced from actinomycetes groups. Some are produced from bacteria and fungi. These antibiotics are classified into two groups: antibacterial antibiotics and antifungal antibiotics. Antibacterial antibiotics are streptomycin, penicillin, tetracycline, and etc. In antifungal antibiotics, we have cycloheximidine, gryzofluin, arofungin, etc. Let me give a general shootout about antibiotics. Penicillin. It is the first discovered by Alexander Fleming in the year 1928. Streptomycin. It is the first antibiotics used to control plant disease. Chloramphenicol. It is the first antibiotic synthesis for a commercial scale. All these antibiotics are formed in 5 major groups. In antibacterial antibiotics, we have 2 groups, namely streptomycin group and tetracycline group. In case of antifungal antibiotics, we have 3 groups: cycloheximidine group, gryzofluin groups, and polyene groups. First, let me explain antibacterial antibiotics. The first group is streptomycin. It is the first antibiotics used to control plant disease. Also, in 1953, it is controlled and it is used to control fire blight of pear at 100 ppm concentration. The mode of action of streptomycin is binds the bacterial ribosomal and also inhibit the protein synthesis. The second group is tetracycline. This group combines with the streptomycin sulfate group and used to control various and vast range of bacterial disease. It not only controls the bacterial disease but also controls spiroplasma disease and phytoplasma disease. The mode of action of spiroplasma is very large and huge. Now let me say what is the mode of action of tetracycle. It inhibits the protein synthesis and also inhibits the amino acid and binds with ribosomal activities. Next is antifungal antibiotics. The third group is cyclohexamide. It is effective against post-harvest rot, cedar apple rust, smut, rust, powdery mildew, downy mildew, etc. Its use is inhibited due to its phytotoxicity. The mode of action is it inhibits protein and DNA synthesis. Fourth group is gryzofluin. It is effective against early blight, powdery mildew, downy mildew, etc. It is fungistatic in action. The mode of action is it interferes chitin biosynthesis and inhibit protein and nucleic acid synthesis. The last is polyenes. There are more antibiotics comes under polyenes. I have chosen the effective one called arofungin. It is mainly effective against coconut basal stem rot, post-harvest fruit rot, and mainly to fungal infections and other diseases called powdery mildew, downy mildew, anthracnose, fruit rot, rice blast, brown spot of rice, etc. Its mode of action is it disrupts the fungal cell wall, it alters the host physiology and makes unavailable for the pathogen. Thank you.